Hello, welcome to week 8 of Inside Out Kids Club. I can't believe we're on week 8 already. The time is going so quickly. So we're ready to have some more Kids Club fun. We've got another bunch of videos for you, some worship, some teaching, some stories to listen to, and we're going to have a great time together. Let's pray, shall we? God, thank you so much that you're with us, that you're for us, that you can protect us and you look after us, even when we're really scared. And God, I thank you for today. Thank you that we get to spend time apart but together watching these videos, that we get to worship you at different times around the city, different places around the city. And God, thank you that you're so good. Help us to learn about you today. Amen. Okay, now it's time to worship God together. We've got our YouTube videos, they're either on the playlist or on our like videos or on our website, loads of different ways you can get to them. The links are also on the next screen, so you can see them there as well. But these are the songs that we've picked out to worship God together to today. So why don't you pause this video and find those songs and then jump up onto your feet ready to worship God together. You might want to sing, you might want to dance, you might want to do the actions, you might want to just lie down and listen to the words, but let's get ready to worship God. So, week 8 of Inside Out, and it's box office week. Now, box office is where you go to buy your tickets if you go to the cinema to watch a film. And it's also where they work out how much money a particular film has made, how many people have been to see it, and how popular the film was. So I've got a bit of a box office game for you called Box Office Bingo. And what you're going to need is a piece of paper, fairly kind of A4 size piece of paper, a bit like this. This is just a Kidz Klub flyer. And what you need to draw on it is a 4x4 grid, a table that's got 4 columns and 4 rows. So it's like a box with 16 rectangles in it. Okay, so I'm going to give you some time to do that. When you've done that, what I want you to do is on the next screenshot, it's going to be a list of films. Now, these films were in the top 20 of the box office films last year, so they are the most popular films around the world. And what I want you to do is in your grid is write one of those films in each box. You don't have to do it in the order it's in. You can do it in any order you like. You can do it randomly around your grid. You don't have to write the full title. You can just write Toy Story or Fast and Furious. You don't have to write the full title if it's a sequel or something. But just so you've got a grid that's got a name of a film that's on that list in every single box. And we're going to give you some time to do that. Okay, now you've done that, what I want you to do is I'm going to read out which films were in that top 20, but I'm going to read them out in the order from number, like the top one, and down to the least of that list that was most popular. So, and what I want you to do, when you hear your film, I want you to put a cross through it. And the aim of the game in bingo is to get a line. So I've done an example, not with films, but with animals and things. And you can see that I was listening as the bingo caller was calling out these things, and I managed to cross off 4 in a row, which means I've got bingo. So I can draw a line through that. And I can call out, I think it's house you call out, isn't it? But it could be a line across that way or any one of these ways. And when you've crossed out 4 in a row, either across or down, then you have got bingo. And can you shout out bingo? Okay. Right. So, are you ready? Have you got a pen? So, number 1 box office film was Avengers Endgame. Cross it, find it and cross it off. Number 2 was The Lion King. So cross that one off. Number 3 was Frozen 2. Number 4 was Spider-Man Far From Home. Make sure you're crossing these off as I go, guys. Number 5 was Captain Marvel. 6 was The Joker. 7 was Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Number 8 was Toy Story 4. Number 9 was Aladdin. Number 10 was Jumanji, The Next Level. Number 11 was Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Number 12 was Nisa. Not sure how you say that. Number 13 was The Wandering Earth. Number 14 was How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. Now I've missed the next few because I didn't really know about them and I didn't know whether you'd have heard of them. So I skipped to the next 2 most popular. So number 18 was Pokemon Detective Pikachu. And number 19 was The Secret Life of Pets 2. How did you do? How many of you got bingo? Like really quickly. How many of you had to wait ages? Brilliant. So that's our box office bingo. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, next up is our this week's movie quiz. How are you doing with these? I'd love to know how many of you guys are getting right. I'm not doing very well, I have to be honest. But let's see if you can do better than me in this week's quiz. Great, hope you had fun. Hopefully you got to join in with some of those games at home. It's fun to play those games together. Now, it's a time for us to settle down, get comfy, get our listening ears on, because we're going to watch and listen to our teaching this week. We're going to hear about the inside voice of God and what he has to say to the outside voices of the world. So let's see what we're finding out about this week.
Don't become so normal in your world
that you fit into it without even thinking.
Instead, fix your attention on God,
And you will be changed
from the inside
out.
Take 8. Hello everybody, welcome to week 8 of our Kidz Klub Inside Out theme. Now we've got a lot to cover, so let's go quick. It's not about how we look or how popular we are. You are loved. You are chosen. It's not about comparing ourselves or about winning. You are special and unique. You are God's child and He is pleased with you. It's not about being in a relationship or about having lots of stuff. You are accepted. You have treasure in heaven. It's not about acting to fit in. You are wonderfully made. So let's find out what's left in our Kidz Klub studio. There's not much left now. So let's find out what else we're going to get rid of right now.
Hello, Lord Sugar. My name is Anna, and I think I can make you and your business millions and millions of pounds. You will not want to fire me. You will most certainly want to hire me. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll carry on. I'll hurry up. Okay. So yes, my first idea is really simple. It's effective. You'll be richer than you already are, and it's in here. I will not disappoint you with this. Money! Look at all this Monopoly money! You could just use Monopoly money to get rich. What do you reckon? It's not real. Oh, okay. Well, fear not, don't worry, I do have another idea up my sleeve, or rather should I say, in my briefcase. Okay, let me get it out. If that money's fake, this money's real, we could just go to a bank and take money out of it. Oh, that's stealing. Oh yes, well obviously that's not very good at all. Well, Lord Sugar, I am desperate to make money. I'm desperate to make money with you. So, I have one last idea in my briefcase, and I've got a good feeling about this one. These vouchers are everywhere. I see them all the time. Buy one, get one free, 2 for 1. There's different cards with stamps that you can get free coffees. And yeah, I think if we collect enough different coupons and buy one get one free vouchers, then we could then sell them on at triple the price and be rich. What do you reckon? I'm fired. You're firing me after all those amazing ideas? Well, Lord Sugar, I am going to find myself another business partner, and with them I'm going to make millions of pounds. I will be the most successful person. Goodbye, Lord Sugar.
Wow, that business person didn't have much idea about business, did they? They didn't really know how to make money. But you know what? They're probably better off without a lot of money. Outside voices and outside lies say that having loads of money is what it's all about. If you want to be happy in life, you need a lot of money, a lot of cash. It doesn't matter who we hurt, how we get it, we must have money to be happy. We do need money in our lives, but we don't actually need lots and lots and lots and lots of money to be happy. And the more money we get, the more we think we need. Then we think we need more money, and then all our focus is on money. And we just become unhappy. And we become greedy. And we become angry. Guys, God has so much more for you than that. And if we listen to these outside lies, then we forget the inside voice of God that says, you are free. You're free. And we're going to find out what that means in our Bible story right now.
Wow, they were really obsessed with money and having the latest thing, weren't they? Now, that reminds me about a story from the Bible about a guy called Zacchaeus. Now, Zacchaeus loved money. He listened to the outside voices about money being what life is all about. So we've picked out a YouTube video that tells this story really well, and we'd love you to watch that. The details are on the next page, so you can pause this video and make sure you watch that YouTube clip now so you can see what happened to our friend Zacchaeus in this story. Amazing! Did you see that? Zacchaeus had loads of money, he was cheating people one minute, the next moment he meets Jesus. And then he's given his money away everywhere, you can't stop him. Incredible. Now, I wonder what made him realise that he could be free from loving money and thinking that brought him happiness. I wonder what you think it was. Well, I think Jesus had a lot to do with his transformation. Did you notice how Jesus loved and accepted Zacchaeus for who he was? He didn't judge him for what he'd been doing with money, for cheating people even. He loved him and accepted him. So Zacchaeus got to learn the inside voice of God, just a bit like we've been learning about over the last few weeks. He got to know that he could say, I am loved, I am chosen, I am accepted. And listening to those things made him realise that he didn't need to listen to the outside voice of the world saying that money was what it's all about. He could live free. He could be free to listen to the inside voice of God and live the best life that God had for him. He was free to ignore the outside voices. He was free to listen to the inside voice of God. He was free to be changed from the inside out. So guys, rather than listening to the outside voice in the world that says money is the thing you need to buy you happiness, to get what you need, why don't you listen to the inside voice of God, the one that says you're free. You're free to have the best life. You're free to live free of the love of money. You can listen to the inside voice of God and be changed from the inside out.
Okay everyone, we're near the end of our Kidz Klub session now, but before we go, I've got a question and an activity for you. When you grow up, are you going to choose a job because it gives you a lot of money or because it gives you a lot of joy? It can be quite easy to think, I want to get a job that's going to earn me lots of money, like a footballer or some other profession, just so that it gives me lots of money. But the love of money can control us. It can make us greedy and unhappy, just like we've learnt about in our other videos. But the great news is that you are free. You don't need to let money take hold of your lives. And the other great news is that Jesus is free too. He's a free gift for you and me. We don't have to pay to have Jesus as our friend. And Jesus will provide for us all that we need. Now, before I moved to Coventry, I was a teacher. And if I'd carried on teaching, I would have gone up the ladder in teaching and I would probably have earned a lot of money. But I felt like God saying to move to Coventry. And here, although I haven't got lots and lots and lots of money like I might have done teaching, I am really, really happy with the job I have got and the friends I've got. And God has provided for me even though I haven't earned as much as being a teacher.
And you guys aren't old enough to get a job yet or earn lots and lots and lots, but it's a good idea to think about money right now, even things like your pocket money. Now, have a think, maybe you might want to give a little bit of your pocket money away to charity or to a friend, or to give your mum or dad or carer a surprise little gift. And believe me, it really is a fun and enjoyable thing for you just as much as it is for others. If you haven't got any money, that's okay. I've got another activity you could do. Why not make your own money? Not to spend. I'll tell you what to do with it in a minute. You could make money. Don't use real Monopoly money because you might want to use it for a game. So just make your money. Look, I've made my own little money there. £10, £100. And on the back of your money, I want you to write down, I am free. And then have a think, what are you free to be? And I'll give you some examples. I've put, I am free to enjoy life and not worry about money. I've put, I am free to be generous with what I have. I am free to be grateful for what I have and to be thankful for it. I am free of the grip of money that can happen in your life because God is in control and provides. So have a think yourselves, how do you feel knowing that you are free? And I'm going to finish by praying. Thank you, God, that we are free because of you and your love and because of Jesus. Thank you that you provide for us and we don't need to worry about money and having enough, and we don't need to earn lots and lots and lots of money to have a good life. And I pray that we'd remember that and be generous with our money too. Amen. Have a good time. See you soon.
So that's it from us at Kidz Klub this week. We hope you had fun. We hope you joined in. And next week we'll be back with a whole load more of our Kidz Klub fun. Stay safe. Have a great week. Bye.